To scale new heights, the more important question to ask yourselves is this: how do I stay on top? Big difference. Many can get there, not everyone can stay there, and our next speaker answers that exact question for all of us. Think about this. He and his wife lead a team of over 600,000 people worldwide. I mean, that's like a city already. I mean, that's huge. Can't even count that high. Now, our guest is obviously good at what he does, being an executive, 12-star diamond director, but more than that, he realizes his role as a leader and lives a life expected of leaders, one who leads by example. His talks are truly events in themselves, eagerly awaited by people everywhere. But don't take my word for it. His presentation will captivate you. Please welcome all the way from Usana, Australia, down under, it's Mr. Bob Lin.
Hello, my dear Usana family. This is Bob Lin, 12-star diamond director from Sydney, Australia. It is my honor to share some of my stories and my experiences with all of you. Honestly, guys, I miss you so much. I wish I could be in person, give you high fives and give you a hug. I still vividly remember my wife and I attended our first ever Philippines convention in 2012. And at that time, people came up to me and called me Sir Bob. I was blown away because I spoke at so many countries around the world, and Philippines is the only country people showed me with such a high respect. And today, I want to give my wonderful Philippine friends some key strategies and tips in bringing your business to new heights in 2021. Are you guys ready? Fantastic, guys. Say yes. Yes, I heard you guys. And also, I would like to thank the wonderful management team led by Duday and also Cherry. And thank you, Cherry, for bringing me back to today's event. So, what are some of the keys that can bring your business to the next level? Looking back at my business, this year is my 20th year in Usana. Wow! Does Bob deserve a huge hand? Yes, thank you guys, thank you. This is my 20th year. When I joined Usana, I was only 20 years old. I was a 4th-year law student, and when my friends introduced me to Usana, I was blown away. I was blown away what this business and these products can give me. I didn't came from a rich family. Both my parents were working class people. They were immigrants from China. I came to Australia when I was only 10 years old. And every day I saw my father waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning and coming home at 8 p.m. every single night, working 2 jobs to feed me and my brother. So I knew when I grow up, I want to be someone that is different. I want to be someone who is successful, not just helping my family, also can bring value to my community. So when my upline introduced me to Usana, when I heard about the vision of the founder, Dr. Wenz, I was really, really in touch. Because the vision of our founder, Dr. Wenz, his vision is he envisions a world that is free from pain and suffering. And the Usana family will be the healthiest family on earth. And honestly, Usana have changed my life. You can see, doesn't Bob still look like in his 20s? Isn't it? Can you see my skin glowing under all these lights? I didn't put any makeup on. I just put the Usana Sedative Whitening Series. Yes, guys, I love the products. And not just the products, me and my wife, every single day, we will keep yourself active. Because the first key that will bring your business to the next level is changing your state. Yes, you heard it. Change your state. If you're sitting in front of the monitor, sitting on a chair, just sit up for me. Fantastic. You can stand up if you like and change your stance and feel your power. Yes, very good. And say yes with me. Yes. Fantastic, guys. Do you feel more power? Do you feel the energy going into your body? I always remember my mentor, Tony Robbins, during his first event in 2002. He asked us, what is your reason to become success? What is the area that you want to change in your life? Because reason always come first and answers come second. And looking back, when I joined Usana, I know my reason very, very clearly, even until today. It was to change my life. It was to change the lives of my family. And more importantly, the duty for me today is to change the lives of the people around me and bring value to not just myself, but also the community. It is because of Usana. So guys, firstly, change your state every day. Keep yourself active. The way my wife and I keep ourselves in the peak state is that every single day when we wake up, we will drink our NutriMeal, and then we will get onto the treadmill for 30 minutes. You realize that when your body is in peak condition, your mind will be in the peak condition. Do you all agree? And especially when we exercise and also take our vitamins, you should see how much vitamins Bob take every single day. Of course, I don't advise everyone to do that, but I feel so good. I feel so much energy by taking these wonderful products every single day. Because as a leader, many of you are a leader. That's why you come to today's event, isn't it? Say yes. Fantastic. And as a leader, you realize the result of your team depend on you. Yes, you heard it right. You directly influence the speed and the results of your team. That's why I always tell my team, now there is over 400 diamonds and star diamonds in my business around the world. And I'm so proud of these guys. And I'm proud of all of you as well. And every time I'll tell them, during every single crisis, there will be lots of challenges. But behind every single challenge, I can tell you, there is an opportunity for us to grow as a leader, both mentally and physically. So every day, I advise my leaders, first, keep yourself in the peak state. Go for a run, go for a jumping jacks, take your supplements. But more importantly, you need to read a lot of books and communicate effectively to your team members. I still remember one of my favorite mentors, Warren Buffett. He said, there is one key that can change your influence and bring massive success in your business. Do you want to know what that secret is? Say yes with me. Yes, I heard you. Fantastic. He said that the key that will bring your business and your influence to the next level is effective communications. Effective communications, not just with yourself, with your partner, with your children, but more importantly, effective communication with your team members. Because because our team always look up to you. And I love my Filipino friends. I don't want to mention every single name, but you know who you are. Every time during the US convention or Asia Pacific convention, you always come up to me, and looking at your eyes, I know you are a leader. Just by looking at your eyes. Because a leader, in his eyes, there is always motivation, there is always hope, and there is always strive. So if the next time when I see you, I can see hope, drive, and passion in your eyes, I know the stage of business that you are in. So the first key, guys, to bring your business to new heights, let's repeat with me, is changing your state. Okay, guys? Say yes. Fantastic. Because 80% of success is always psychology. So what's the second key that can transform your business to the next level? Honestly, guys, I want to tell you the next key is that you need to have a clear plan. Many of you have a clear goal. If you don't have a clear goal for 2021, please don't tell me. Please write down your top 10 goals tonight. I can tell you a little secret. The way that you can achieve your goals is by writing down your goals, your top 10 goals, and then identify what is the number one goal. The goal that by achieving this one single goal, you will achieve all other 9 goals. And when I speak to my team, just a few days ago, a lot of them, they said, Bob, I want to become a goal director this year. And I said, fantastic, guys. Who want to be a goal director this year? Show me your hands. And say, yes, fantastic. How about a Ruby director? An Emerald director? How about a Diamond director? Wow. My dream when I joined Usana 20 years ago was to become a Diamond director. And guess what? How long Bob took to become a Diamond? I took about 7 years. Wow, isn't that a long time? That is just too long. Because I wasn't very lucky like all of you. My mentor at that time, he was only a goal director. So a very important key is after writing down all your goals, you need to put your goal into your wallet. Because you realize that when you put all your goals very close to your body, the universe can feel that. And also, I will normally write my goals every single day, 10 times in the morning and also 10 times at night, just to remind myself. So you need to have a very, very clear plan of how you can achieve your goal in 2021. And I think the best way to do that is to invite your upline for a wonderful dinner. Yes, you heard it right. You need to be grateful of your upline because he has all the skills and also the experience to help you to bring your business to the next level. And never complain and never explain in front of your upline. Always be encouraging. As you remember, when I was building my business, initially I built my business in Singapore with my wife. And at that time, it was my first time, going to Singapore. It was in 2003. And I had no prospect. Yes, no prospects. I didn't even know how to take the train, they call it the MRT in Singapore. You know what my upline told me? He said, Bob, didn't you told me that you want to achieve goal director this year? And I said, yes, that is my goal and that is my plan. And then I asked him, I said, upline, so what should I do? He said, "You want to know it?" And I said, "Yes, I want to know it." He said, "Take your $1 million bags." We used to have, all our material in our $1 million bags, and go out and prospect. And I said, "How? I don't even know where to go." He said, "A successful leader have no excuses." So every single day, I wake up at 9 a.m. And then at 10 a.m., I will take my $1 million bag and go straight out of the door. I will prospect shop front by shop front, building each level. I will prospect every day in the more than like 30 degrees heat, in my tie, in my suit. It was hard, guys. It was so hard. I faced with so much challenges every day. Many times when I come home, I started crying because I felt so hard. And I faced with so much rejections every single day. But my wife and also my upline always tells me, "Bob, you need to keep going. You always need to remember what is the reason that bring you to Usana." And every time when I look back into my goal, when I think about the why and reason why I am here, prospecting in Singapore, I knew that I need to keep going, no matter how hard it is. And you will realize, how many people Bob used to prospect every single day? I used to prospect around 40 to 50 cold market people every single day. Wow, isn't that incredible? I look at rejections as my quickest way to success. So every time when I get a rejection, I will tick off, because my upline taught me, when I get about more than 500 rejections, I will get to gold director. Yes, that's the way he taught me. So I felt the quickest way to do that is to get rejected as quick as I can. So I was a prospecting machine. And after 1 year, I achieved my goal to become a gold director. I realized that my momentum did not stop. I used to be at the Singapore office in Orchard Road, and we used to have so many desks, in the office. I used to be there at 12 p.m. because the office opens at 12 p.m. And then we will look for tables, and I was prospecting non-stop, like a prospecting machine. Average 7 or 8 new prospects every single day. And I can tell you, I was on fire. I had so much passion. I felt that Usana is suitable for every single person. Because there is one belief I want to share with all my Filipino friends. This belief has changed my life. You realized Usana is a gift. Every time when I see a new person, no matter what they can reject me, they can dislike Bob, but in my mind, I always have this concept. I'm giving a special gift of health and wealth to this new person. And honestly, when I think that way, I didn't really mind whether the person accept me or he or she doesn't accept me. It doesn't matter, because I know I'm bringing value to the other person. And the third key I want to share with everyone is that you need to surround yourself with the right people. Yes, you heard it right. I still remember when I attended my first UPW event with Tony Robbins in 2012. At that time, I was only 22 years of age. I had so much hunger in myself that I want to succeed so bad, but I didn't know how to. So during our first day, Tony taught me one thing. He said that proximity is power. Let me repeat that quote with all my dear friends again. Proximity is power. You realize that the people you are surrounded by every single day, they can influence you directly or directly, isn't it, guys? So I knew if I want to change my life, I need to surround myself with positive and hardworking people. That's why I was so attracted to the Usana opportunity. When I attended my first convention, when I heard, Dr. Wentz and all these wonderful associates share their stories, I knew Usana was my only opportunity. I still remember my mentor shared with me. He said that in one person's lifetime, he will encounter 3 opportunities that will change his life. The first opportunity normally comes to him or her when he or she is pretty young. Because of her young age, he or she normally will not able to see the life-changing opportunity. So therefore, he would normally miss out on the opportunity. So when the second opportunity comes, at that time, probably he's a little bit more older, in his 20s or 30s, at that time, he or she had the experience to identify the life-changing opportunity. But you realize that normally they will miss out on the second opportunity. Do you know why? Because they are afraid. Yes, they had so much fear. They fear that, by joining this company or taking up this business venture, they will lose money, they will lose time, or even they will lose face in front of their friends. So you realize that they will miss out the first, they will also miss out the second opportunity that can change their life. So in theory, in everyone's life, no matter your life or my life, we will only have one opportunity. And to be honest with you, 20 years ago when I found Usana, I knew this is the only opportunity that can change my life. And during the whole crisis from last year to now, the world, there's so many people struggling in this world, and honestly, I feel so thankful. I feel so thankful 20 years ago when everyone was doubting me, my friends, some of my family, when everyone was doubting me. But I stick to my decision in joining this company and working hard every single day for the past 20 years. My income haven't stopped. My team is growing stronger and stronger every single day because they know Usana is the best platform to change your life. So today, my dear Philippine friends, 2021 will be the year that you can make a difference. That you can not just make a difference to yourself, but you need to have a reason that is bigger than yourself. You need to change your family. Would you love to do that? You need to change your friends' lives and also changing the lives of your community. My dear friends, let's work with me. Let's grow with me. And let's cheer each other up and bring our state and our business to the next level. And I'm sure the next time when I see you in one of the live events, you will come to me and say, Bob, thank you for speaking with us during that virtual event. It was one of your words that made a decision to really make 2021 the most incredible year. And I will be your role model. You can follow me on Facebook or Instagram and see what Bob do every single day to keep himself in the peak state. Okay guys, so those 3 keys, remember those 3 keys and take massive action, because action kills everything. Stop talking. I hate people, they just talk, and just no action. Okay? Action. You know, think of a reason that is bigger than yourself, and you will make a great difference to you and the people in this world. Thank you, Philippines. Thank you, guys. I love you.